What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video. And today we're going to have a look at this really cool Naya Legends and Dragons deck list. Before we dive into the deck though, I want to say thank you so much for 50k here on YouTube. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for supporting me. And going forward, as a way to celebrate this, I will also be trying to multi-stream to YouTube as well. And that's another surprise that I have planned for the future. Can't really say much about that right now, but you will find out eventually, I hope. And also, as a way to celebrate this, I would like to play your favorite deck. You guys in the comments. So comment your favorite deck list, and if any of you guys agrees with that and wants me to play that deck list, give it a thumbs up, and then whichever deck has the most likes in the comments below, I will be playing that for a celebratory video. So with that being said, let us dive into the deck here of this really cool Naya Legends deck list that is built around any joins up. 4-mana legendary enchantment, and when it enters, it deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. If a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So we have a couple of cards from Tarkir that work really nicely with any joins up. One of them is Surak the Elusive Hunter. It's a 3-mana 4/3 creature, cannot be countered, which is really nice. The trample, and whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you draw a card. With any joins up in play, that means you draw 2 cards, which is a really nice rate. We're also playing Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant, 2-mana 2/2. When Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. You can technically get 2 treasures, but most of the time you'll sequence it so that you play Sarkhan before you ever play any joins up, because Sarkhan is kind of like the necessary ramp and fixing in this deck list. But whenever a dragon you control enters, you put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan. Until the end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. That you do get the double trigger off of. So basically 2 1/1 counters on Sarkhan whenever you play a dragon with any joins up in play, which is very nice. So we have some other dragons that we're working with here for the synergy. One of them is the Bloomvine Regent. This is a 5-mana 4/5. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, you gain 3 life. But I think we most of the time care more about the claim territory, which ramps us up. You search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards, reveal them, put 1 onto the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Because there's quite a lot of ramp in this deck list, we're also playing 3 copies of the Lumbering Worldwagon, which when it enters or attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto battlefield tapped and shuffle, which is really nice for the fixing. We're also taking advantage of the new Herd Heirloom. 2 copies in here. It's either going to draw us a card when a creature with power 4 or greater deals combat damage. It also gives a trample, which is sweet. Or we can tap it and spend the mana to cast a creature spell, which will help us get into the white that we need a little bit more, because we're mostly in Gruul colors. So I've had people say, why don't you just slam a temporary lockdown in there? It's a little bit too harsh on the mana, but things like Herd Heirloom and Lumbering Worldwagon will do a really good job fixing it for us. We also have the Murara Trash Tactician here. Could have great synergy with any joins up. It is very grindy, but it still does a good job at ramping us up. At the beginning of your first main phase, you add red or green for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expend 4, you gain 3 life, and when you expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and until the end of your turn, next turn, you may play those cards, which is really nice. So yeah, speaking of more dragons, Dragonhawk Fate's Tempest, which has one of the coolest synergies with any joins up that there is. As a 5-mana 5/5, and whenever Dragonhawk enters or attacks, you exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. We should have a lot of those. You may play those cards until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. That doubles when any joins up as well. You exile more cards, which means you will deal more damage. And Dragonhawk is just explosive when any joins up. We also have 2 Twin Maw Stormbroots in here as a way to gain a little bit of life, deal some damage, as that dragon synergy with Sarkhan that we're looking for, or potentially with the Bloomvine Regent. But it also synergizes with 2 copies of Rith, the Liberated Primeval. Now, I wasn't exactly sure if Rith is the most perfect fit for this deck, but it's a ton of fun, and if I'm thinking about Naya Dragons, I'm thinking about Rith. So we wanted to play it in here. If not because it's the greatest choice, it is definitely the most fun one. It's a 5-mana 5/5 legendary creature with flying and ward 2. Other dragons you control have ward 2 as well. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls was dealt excess damage this turn, you create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying, which is something that doubles with any joins up as well. So you're going to create a ton of dragon tokens. This is the right way to do it. So we have a lot of ways to also deal damage to our opponents to make that happen. And then we're playing 2 copies of Roxanne because she's fantastic with any joins up. Instead of 1 meteorite token, you get 2 meteorite tokens. And there's an Atali here at the top end for, you know, because I'm not playing in any joins up deck and then not including Atali because it just goes incredibly hard. But I wanted to do something a little different and have it be more focused on like dragon synergy and stuff. I've seen a couple other people like work more with dragon synergy and any joins up. So yeah, this is kind of what I've come up with. It's a ton of fun to play, like any joins up deck is. So I think you guys will enjoy the gameplay. And let's get started. But once again, thank you so much for 50k. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And let us dive right into the gameplay now. I don't know. I think I mold this. Okay. Probably like that better. I've thrown contacts for so many years now, I'm completely just immune to it. Just not a great thing. But yeah. Let's see if we can secure some victories here. Some W's. What is this? Blue-white something. Hopefully not control, but it probably is. Maybe not, though. Alright, it's giving. It's giving blue-white control. No, we're good. It should be. I love a good any joins up. Okay, this opponent is going to have every card they ever need out of their deck right now. Yikes. They're gonna have everything their heart could ever, like, desire. Any card. Ever. Discard Omniscience to hand size. Wait for it. Oh, discard Awakening to hand size. Huh. Okay. We'll see what goes on here. Discarding Awakening. We might have to kill them next turn or they're gonna Omni us. Right. Speak of the devil. I will not be able to kill them next turn though. We're too slow. Do we have Graveyard Hayden here? I feel like we don't. We have 2 rips. Okay. Too easy. Yo, GG's. GG's. We maybe cook chat. Maybe they brick. Right, I'm sure. Like, as far as dispersal anyway, isn't it? Yeah, this matchup is kind of cooked. Ah, shit. Feeling a little tough here. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all we can do. I like this deck, but I'm not sure if it's much better than like the original. Yeah, alright, GG's. I don't know if it's much better than like the original Any Joins Up decks. You know, this is more like Naya Legends. Ah, they'll have it. They fired off like 3 stock ups this game. They'll have it. There's no way they don't. There's no way. Well, literally, rest in peace. Literally, rest in peace. Outside of that, we don't really have many tools. The lizard, the Lizzie against them could be pretty good. They do cast a shitload of non-creature spells. The Lizzie. And he joins up. I like it for the double effect, but it doesn't really hit anything. Gotta focus on ramping. That's kind of the vibe. We took the High Noons out for the sheltered strategy because we saw only mono red players. And then the second we added the Magebane Lizard and took out the High Noons, we never saw a red aggro deck again. So that's my story. Grass is green. Average arena experience. Yeah, it's literally that simple, and they have like a bunch of effects to discard and draw their way into the second Meringue River region. Especially like the blue, like dragon, whatever. Focused enchantments, like really, really good for it. Damn, I wasn't thinking they'd be playing Look Down against me, but I guess they don't know what our deck looks like. Lizzie. The funny thing is versus Omni now the best stone brain is Meringue River region. Yeah, because like their whole deck just relies on the river region to win at this point. They don't have any other ways to win the game, like in the stock versions. Wild. Yeah, meringue. Meringue. I don't even know. Thriving. Thriving. Chillin'. I need this lizard to kill them. Kill them, Lizzie! Kill them! Yes, yes, keep it going, my lizard. Keep it going, my precious Magebane lizard. You can do this. That could be game winning, honestly. Let's see what we can do here. Period. What's your favorite track off of Mayhem? Yours is probably Perfect Celebrity. Ooh. At the moment, for me, of Mayhem, I would say Perfect Celebrity too. Maybe Garden of Eden. But Disease also always has a special place in my heart because it's like it's slept on. Magebane Lizzie with the hard carry, by the way. Let's keep it going. Screw it. Here we go. Beza tossed. I feel like you gotta set up the Lumbering World Wagon here first. Hey, looking pretty. Pocket? Riff? Not that Rith really does anything here for us, but hey, you know, maybe at some point we do have a Twin Maw. You never see anybody with the football tip avatar? Well, actually, the football tip avatar is like one of the most rare avatars in Arena. It's very hard to get. Like, you can't get it anymore nowadays, and it was only for close like beta stuff or something. So it's very, yeah, it's like you're part of the elite if you have the football tip avatar. Yeah, it's rare. You're just built div, like just built div. Do I get rid of one of the fish so I can get a dragon? I kind of want to. Rith, you're gonna deliver us a dragon here. Yes, you will. Hey, a free dragon. No, that's not very kind, is it? That's not very kind. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows what Rith does. Rith's gonna slay, though. The War 2 is real sweet. Not very cash money. Ah, it's still gonna do it. The Ward is gonna, like, do this. Red Viper, yo, thank you for the 38. Like, they're kind of screwed already. Like, best thing you can do is find a land and then try to Ifara's Dispersal to Rith. When it attacks. Because, like, they need to have 3 mana open for that, though. Yeah. This might be their one shot. Gotta have exactly those cards. Again, you know. Soul Cup will make that happen. Yeah. Go for it, Chief. It was exactly land dispersal. As expected. Long as there's not like an omniscience in a grave are kind of happy. No jinx, of course. Let's spit out. Rith has arrived. Whirling Dragonstorm means such a good card actually for like the consistency of that deck. It's incredible. Not there yet, is it? But double number of counters, we have none. Random, but is any deck more fun than Roots when it gets going? Nah, Roots is like peak. Once you start comboing off with Roots, like, you feel alive. True solitaire. Rip Riff, you tried? Yeah, I'm gonna hit Omniscience. You guys ready? Dang. Dang, so close. Do I even want to cast Ifara's Dispersal? Like, I don't believe I do. I mean, I could surveil my way if I pick a Bristly Bill, but nah. Bounce base out, obviously we kind of don't want to do that. Easy Omni. I started to believe for a second. You're on Natali. I was like, that was what I was thinking too, but then it's also like, this is a fucking 7/7 with trample. Like, I don't think we want to be doing any of that. Nah, chat, I think we'd rather have this be a 7/7 with trample. If anything, the opponent's gonna return it for us, right? It's a content play? No, that's true. That's true. That's true. Ain't no way. They're gonna allow me to try again. Let's keep it going. Oh, I mean, that would be so nice. I mean, yeah, obviously, we want to take out the fucking dragon, you know? Mm-hmm. Don't do it, bestie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bestie, don't. Bestie, don't do it. Bestie, don't. Bestie, don't do it. Okay, we're okay so far, though. Three mana open right now. Damn, this game is close. This game's like close, dude. This game's like real close. Well, I guess I'll start off by swinging with a Tali. You feel the urge to bounce it? Crazy style, or...? No, no, because I just want to like re-buy Italy every time. That's my goal. I can pay. Chat, pay or no? We can also slam Rip here. I think we pay. I think we pay. We're stealing that omniscience. Come on now. Ooh, okay, we just win the game now. Okay, worth it, worth it, worth it. We just win. Nah, we just win, we just win. GG's. Rewarded. What a game, holy shit. What a game, what a game. Yeah. Ooh, loving it, loving it. Yeah, the meteorite step, they don't sacrifice. It's pretty cracked. Yeah, sacrifice my firstborn for good arena empty, like RNG for sure. As you do. Wow, what a hater. Rip to my elf. Yeah, very excited to see if we can do something with Annie. I say what a hater as my opponent makes the correct choice and absolutely should hate. Man, what a hater. I kind of like Marera could guarantee me any, which I need, but they will definitely have interaction of one way or another. If I do Surak, at least it replaces itself. Maybe Surak. We'll see. Because I think they'll have removal. Like, there's no way the mirror, like, opponent doesn't have removal in this spot, right? Yeah. No, we needed a land, not a Llanowar elf. I get it's confusing, but... Shit, there goes Annie. And that's also not great. Got some work to do. It is what it is. I'm not... The death touch on the preacher is so crazy. So we're just gonna go heirloom into Dragonhawk. One off from Marera. I think it's legit impossible to get this damn card to 8. Oh well. We ball. We just cleaned it up, I guess. Okay. The three-color Italy. Close. Kaito! Man, they keep getting full value preacher triggers. That's tough. I don't know, man. Summon again? Like... Okay, what? What the hell? More Dragonhawks. It's the only thing we can find. Everything. Top 10 what the helly moments. Yeah. What the helly? Only thing we can find is these, dragons. Yo, for once they don't draw a card. Big moment, guys. Big moment. And I didn't know they need to find removal for this hawk. You know, because it's gonna get trample and all that too. I don't really have anything I can do with this. Yikes. Considering just going face, but... Yeah, it's like a song that like got used on TikTok mostly. It's very fucking bad. Like the song is real bad, but it's just a dude saying like what the hell like in a billion different ways like over and over. So then everybody picks it up because brain rot, you know. With everybody, I mean definitely me. I mean, what the hell, Barry? Yeah, just keeps going. Alright, we'll just slam it. It's just like brain rot. But it just rolls off the tongue nicely, you know? Oh shit. Yeah, this opponent is gonna draw about 1,000,000 cards. Not looking forward to that. No, not looking forward to that at all. I guess this is the best I can do. I kind of don't want to lose my board, but... Just don't draw those go for the throats, please. Don't draw that. As they draw it. Oh, the rest is fine. I mean, we might as well play Billiam out here. Damn. I think it's over, you guys. Give this trample and draw. That's a way for me to get the bat here. But then... What's the use? Maybe they'll mill themselves, you guys. Maybe they'll mill themselves. Maybe that's our angle. Holy. Yep, they're gonna draw every card in their deck. Damn, they didn't want to shove the Dragonhawk back into... Enduring Curiosity, am I right, guys? Sheesh. Sheesh. Crazy, crazy card. The fact that Enduring Curiosity exists and it's somehow not the tier 1, like the top tier deck in Standard is unbelievable, by the way. Mind blowing. Like, how is it not? It's pretty good to draw 7 cards in a turn, right? Like, huh? Yeah, I'm just done for. Nope. Yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. It is wild. I feel like Bristly Bill doesn't do anything in his deck though. Like, I know you guys were a fan of Bill. I think we gotta replace him. I don't think Bill does enough. Honestly. I don't think Bill does anywhere near enough. It just is, it just exists over there. Yeah. Don't bench Bill. Yeah, we gotta. It just doesn't do enough. Like, unfortunately, it really doesn't. It could be anything else, yeah. That's like a 61 special for good luck. Oh yeah, Bill is gonna pop off with the Chocobos. Like the second you get those like landfall things and the Chocobos, Bill's gonna be an all-star. But for now, we gotta wait for a little bit, Bill. You gotta wait a couple more weeks and then you're good to go. Couple more weeks, Bill. You're almost there. Nah, it's not bad at all. I think 61 special is very, like, acceptable. Okay. I mean, Bill is, like, crazy expensive right now because of Commander, yeah. Bill was somewhat of a Commander all-star. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is how we use the bot. Does that work? Yeah, look at that. Sheesh. $30, Bristly Bill. Get countered, I fear. Sure. Bill, yeah, Bill's paying the bills. Crazy though. It's Holly. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. Got him. Oh, we have Rith. Let's go. Another one. Thank you. Another dragon. Thank you. Ooh, they couldn't handle it. This is a very strange hand, but I think you gotta keep it. Not really seeing any of our rem pieces, though. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Or we just hit our land drops. It could be so easy. Dude, what? Azure Beastbinder? What the hell? I will reveal Rift. Be afraid. We were talking about this the other day, right? Like how the rats in Bloomborough were in like the worst of them. Kind of feel the urge to do Annie, but we'll see. Nothing. Just skipped our turn 3. Ah, thanks for the card, buddy. Ah. Hey. Free value, chat. I'm not sure what's happening. That's also sticking? Oh, is it the Shanna? That's fine. Man, they must have had a lot of self-control not countering the Surak thing, but okay. You want to target Surak again? Oh. My treasure? Yeah. Is it another Tishana? Like... Tishanas for days? Grizzly Bill's favorite game, billiards? Did it to him. Okay. Weird shit happening here, you know? Hey, yo, Ziff, thank you for the 29. Appreciate you. Almost 30 years. Holy shit, thank you so much. What are we shutting down here, Chief? Any creature you target's gonna draw me a card, like... Libby, you need to set up your computer. You gotta make it your goal of the night to set your computer up, for real. Oh my god, I'm drawing 2 cards because of any joins up? Oh, they're so done. They're so done. Thanks for the 2 cards, man. Definitely worth it, like... Oh, wow. What are they doing? That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, they're just giving me cards. Like, why do I care? Alright, let's start off with Rith. Two Sarkin triggers? Oh, this is like going crazy now. Any joins up in like a mid-rangey mirror is just heaven, honestly. It's so good. We can make some, not 1, but 2 dragons here. Oh, they didn't even want to see it. They didn't even want to see it. Alright then. Sure. Why not? We'll fix our mana. The Shuffler's Curse. Ah, we'll break through it. We'll break through it. They can't beat us down. They can't stop us. Oh my god, my contact in my left eye is so bad. You see me blinking a lot. More than usual. Oh yeah, please go ahead and go kill my bird. We'll get there. Another red aggro deck though. I guess everybody's playing red aggro right now. Dragon. Another bird bolted. Bolted bird stop matchup. Here we go. We're playing a temple. If we lose to a temple gamer, it might be GG's, you guys. Ramping up into the heavens. New player here, what's up with temples? They're just bad. You almost always just want to play Surveil lands over them instead. They're also kind of just like a meme within the community though. They're kind of just like a bit of a meme too because trauma. From the good old days. Damn, dude. I'm like... Do we have a top end challenge somewhere? Anybody seen Rith or Dragonhawk? Hey yo, it's Dragonhawk. Let's go. Been waiting on this. We need to be in full control, else it's not going to see the Wold Wagon. Hold on. Arena loves the pass priority there. Let's go. Now we're cooking. Oh shit, it's Riff. Okay. Fight bunny. Where's the bunny? Here, they're dancing together now. There you go. Yeah, no, listen, I have played one too many Dragon Hogs in combination with Lumbering Worldwagon. I am locked in, like, I am locked in. I'm assuming they're playing something quite similar to us, but they might just be a smuggler surprise pile. So I'm guessing. I quite like that, but I'm pretty sure that like the Skrylands have been printed like what, 3 times or something? So like I literally have like 3 different Skrylands and like on my like account, which is super annoying. They're just printed into oblivion, like they're just like their free duel, like the duel, rare duel that they just give out like it's nothing because they know they're not worth shit. Would you rather be cursed to play only Snarls or Temples? Ooh, that's a good question. Man, that's hard. And hold a pop edge. That's hard. Why am I leaning towards Snarls? Yeah. Why am I leaning towards Snarls? I think probably Snarls, yeah. Oh, look at him. All tiny. All right, we'll bolt the bramble. Yeah, I'd probably do Snarls, I think, if I were to be cursed with one of them. And again, I do like seeing a top of this Scry, like in the fucking temples. I don't know, that's hard. Right. I'd want to set up Annie, but there's not really a good target for it right now, so, you know. Dragonhawk it is. Let's always get it after the fact somewhere. Yeah, Spotify loves playing this song despite it being one in my 880 songs on this playlist. No big deal, you know? What time are we playing FFX? Like 3 hours from now, probably? Your Spotify rap gotta be crazy. Oh yeah, it is. I'm like 1% of everything that I listen to. Crazy stats always. Damn, they're also playing Roxanne, huh? Guess we got so much in common, like, we're kind of besties. The playlist is about 52 hours and 54 minutes. Yet, Spotify always plays the exact same fucking songs. You know how it goes. We'll draw a card and make a food. Well, or... we deal 4 damage. I'll probably fuck with them. Well... yeah. Actually, it's like lethal, right? Because it's like... no, wait, it's not, because it doesn't double. It's just 2 triggers. Different with Annie. I did right the first time. Alright. Well, hey, we got through that one, chat. Let's go.